What's up guys, this is Denzel and today we're going to be doing a full body dumbbell workout, starting off with your legs, working all the way up to your shoulders, core, everything that you guys need. Our focus is on fat loss. So we're going to do 10 exercises, one set each, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's start with a small warm up right now. All right, let's start with arm circles. As always, let's warm up the shoulders, let's warm up the arms here. Gradually getting bigger. Palms up, going backwards. Give me a good 6 to 8 rotations on both sides in both directions. Arms swing side to side. Nice. Let's get the legs loosened up. Hip rotations. 5 in each direction. And opposite way. Nice, let's get the legs loosened up a little bit more. Couple squats here and there. At the end of the fifth one, let's hold that bottom squat position. Shift the weight left to right, just working our ankle mobility, opening up the hips just a little bit more here. Perfect. All right, let's get into our workout. We're starting off with our dumbbell squats. As always, if you guys want to go a little bit harder with these workouts, you guys can increase the intensity, working face just a little bit more, or what you guys can do is just go a little bit heavier in the dumbbells. It doesn't have to be dumbbells. If you guys are at home, anything will work for a weights for most of our workout today. A dumbbell will work for sure. Starting off with the squats, let's make sure as always, feet are a little bit wider than shoulder widths apart. We're gonna get your hips down. Getting a good depth in the squats, we're gonna drive and explode to the top position, and 10 more seconds with the squat here. Always like to start off with a squat, get the legs going, get the heart rate going just a little bit, and 3, 2, and 1. Next one we're gonna do is going to be our bicep curl, so let's make sure elbows are slightly in front of your body here. We're gonna curl the dumbbells in the hands towards the shoulders, get in a good squeeze, nice and slow on the way down. I wanna see you guys do full range of motion when you guys are doing your bicep curls here. Nice and easy. Starting off our work right here. Let's get it. Nice and controlled when you guys are doing your bicep curls. As you guys get a little bit more into our exercises, we're gonna play around with your grips in terms of dumbbells and biceps. You guys can do a neutral grip. This will turn into a little bit more of a hammer. You guys will get a little bit more of your form. Different direction of your biceps will also work different things. But for now, we are at the basics. Just regular bicep curls. A couple things you want to avoid is making sure you guys are not swinging through the shoulders like this. You guys are nice and controlled. We're gonna get the bicep squeeze to the top position, and we're nice and slow on the way down here. 3, 2, finishing up, and relax. Next one is going to be our back. We're gonna do our dumbbell rows. When you guys are doing your dumbbell rows, slightly angle myself here. We're gonna get it to a good hinge. So hips back, keep your dumbbells close to your shins as much as possible. Shoulders are back and down. Be careful not to shrug your shoulders at the bottom. We're gonna pull the elbows back, get a good squeeze, and then reset if you guys do need. Here we go. 1. Nice and controlled, get a good squeeze here. Don't worry about counting repetitions. Focus on getting as much quality reps as you guys can here and getting as close to a failure where your failure in terms of fatigue is. You want to keep your chin tucked in. Careful not to look up when you guys are doing your rows. Keep your chin tucked in. Get a good squeeze on the shoulder blades. And then full control, you guys should feel the back stretch on the way down here from the rows as well. If you need to reset at any point, reset. And you guys don't have to be in the same depth I am, wherever you're comfortable with on that hinge. Next one we're gonna do is going to be our shoulders. We're gonna be doing our lateral raises. Lateral raises, you wanna make sure elbows are slightly bent. I don't want you guys to keep your arms too straight here. Slightly bent in front of you. Dumbbells are slightly in front of you here too. And give me the tiniest hinge possible, just so we can isolate the shoulders here just a little bit. Here we go. Control is always the name of the game. I don't want you guys to swing your arms like this, similar to our bicep curls. We're in full control at every point of our exercise here. You should be feeling the front and the top of your shoulders, and an emphasis on slowing it down on the way down. Just a little bit more control. You guys don't have to bring those dumbbells up too high here too. Just stop at shoulder level. We got 10 more seconds here with your shoulders and your lateral raises. Starting to feel a little bit here in the shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. Next, we're gonna go back to your pull. We're gonna go back to your back here too. We're gonna do our deadlifts. You wanna keep your chin tucked in here when you guys are doing your deadlifts. Hips back, imagine you're being pulled on the waist with a rope. Behind you, you're gonna drop your chest down and you wanna reach down towards your shoelaces with a slight bend on the knees. So drop your chest forward and pull your hips back and then squeeze the glutes to the top position. You always want to make sure shoulders are not rounding here too. So you're not rounding back, you're not rounding your back here. Keep the shoulders back and down. Pull down, up top. The best way to kind of imagine this hip hinge or this deadlift, imagine you guys are closing your door behind you with your bum. You want to move the hips back. You feel that stretch on the hamstrings and the back of your thighs. And we reset at the top position. Drive and squeeze through the glutes. And then keeping everything in control as always. 3, 2, and relax. We're halfway through our workout. We're gonna go into our renegade rows. This is gonna be using both of your dumbbells. We're gonna go down into your push-up. As always, knees down in your push-up if you guys wanna make this a little bit easier. But from here, we're gonna go down into your push-up. We're gonna pull the elbows back for a couple rows. Go down into your push-up. We're gonna go on your feet here. We're past halfway. We wanna make sure you guys are giving yourself a wide base of support here with your legs. Keep your feet a little bit wider than your shoulder width apart here, giving you guys a nice strong base and keeping that balance. You're also preventing your hips from opening up too much. I don't want you guys to see that pull and open up that hips. You guys are not gonna get that squeeze in shoulder blades on the row from the renegade rows. So 1 push-up, 1 row, or you guys can even do 1 push-up, 2 rows, whatever feels comfortable for you. All right. Next one is going to be our core. We're gonna go into your dead bugs. We're gonna go on your back here. Just make sure you guys are keeping the dumbbells on the holding side, keeping one knee in towards the chest, driving to the chest, and we're gonna extend out the opposite side. Try your best to keep your head and shoulders off the floor and lower back flat on the ground. No space in the lower back here. Nice and controlled, knees are at 90 degrees, extending out. And keeping this opposite knee in and driving to the chest. You're resisting with that dumbbell, nice and controlled. Switching in about 5 seconds. You're at 4, 3, 2, and switch. Breathe through here. Take your time. Full extension out. You want to keep driving that knee that's holding, resisting with that dumbbell. The heavier you go with the dumbbells, the harder it is to hold. You should really feel the abs work here. And relax. We're down to 3 more exercises here. We have your burpees. You guys can drop the dumbbells here if you guys want to. But straight burpees, chest to the ground. I want to see you guys drop your chest all the way down to the ground here. And let's watch that landing here as soft as possible when you guys are doing that landing off that burpee. Starting off with that jump here. Coming up, drop your chest down. Notice how I'm trying to be as quiet on my feet as much as possible. Absorb all of that impact when you guys are doing these burpees. Make it a little bit easier. You guys can step out without dropping your chest. Or you guys can step back, step in, and then come up back to that burpee. But we got 10 more seconds here. As much as you guys can. Breathe through it. Regulate that breathing. We're almost there, guys. 3, 2, and relax. Going back to your abs, we're gonna go flutter kicks. And flutter kicks. You guys can move this dumbbell over your head if you guys need to. Breathe through. At any point you guys feel a little lower back discomfort, lift down your hands, place it on the bottom of your glutes, and keep it going. Head and shoulders are off the floor the entire time. Keep pushing your belly button towards the floor. Hang in there, we got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and relax. Last one here, guys. Let's finish up strong. We're gonna do back to your core stability. We're gonna go single arm marches. We're gonna switch at half. Keeping that core tight, let's make sure you guys are tucking that tail in. So squeeze through glutes. I don't wanna see you guys stick your bum out. Keep that core tight. We're gonna go over your head with a hold and drive that knee into the chest. Nice and control. A lot of core stability here. You guys should feel the lower abs a little bit here if you're doing things right. Driving and squeezing through the glutes. 3 seconds, we're switching sides. 3, 2, and relax. Other side. Breathe through. This is our last exercise for our circuit today. 10 seconds. Give me a good finish here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Good job, guys. If you guys want to further challenge yourself, you guys can replay this video, do it for 2 or 3 more rounds. But hope you guys enjoyed the workout today.